How's it going, folks? So today I'm gonna be fishing a fly fishing only section of Clear Shade Creek here in Somerset County. This area here actually used to be, where I'm standing used to be a dam, and then above that, whenever I was a kid, was a fly fishing area. I mean, I grew up fishing this stream with my dad downstream here, but I mean, that was before I was a fly fisherman. So yeah, I did come in here last year for the first time in 20 some years and did pretty well. Now this is an area that, like, I normally a Euro nymph, and I'm normally running 30 feet of mono line on my reel, so my fly line normally never comes out of my reel. So today I cut it down to 12 feet mono line, then 5 feet of tippet, so that I'm under the regulations for this area. So yeah, it could be a little change up. I haven't done that since last year, so yeah, it's a little bit different of a fishing for me anyways. Fly fishing, I kind of got into the mono rig and haven't got away from it for a little while now. So yeah, I know there's some, I'm just gonna kind of walk for about 20 minutes up this gravel road. It's a pretty big hole up there. It's pretty windy out, so hopefully that doesn't affect things. It's been kind of gusting up to like 20 mile an hour here, but it's about 78 degrees. It's hot for April, so yeah, we're gonna give it a run. Got a couple hours here to try and catch a few fish for you guys, show you this area. It's a beautiful stream. It's very clear. I mean, that's why they call it Clear Shade. It's a very clear stream. This hole I'm going to walk up to, it's pretty substantial in size, so stick with us. All right, sweet. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. Water is definitely lower than the last time I was in here, and that wind's gonna make it difficult. But yeah, I don't know if you can see right there, those fish were just laying right in this hole and just actually hammering the squirmy worm the last time I was here. I can see a few in there now. I'm gonna get my line pulled out and see what we can do here. I'm gonna start off with just some regular stone flies. That's what I've been doing pretty good on recently, so let's give it a run. All right, so as soon as I stepped foot in the water, I had a fish rose here. Starting off with just a regular waltz worm and a stone fly on the bottom. wind is not going to be easy. That's for sure. There, are we all right? Wind or no wind? Oh yeah. All right, a nice brownie to start. Heck yeah. On the waltz. All right, let's get him back in the water. There we go. Nice brown trout. All right, I like it. Love catching them brownies. I mean, that's just a big bonus here. I think last time all we caught was rainbows, so it's nice to know that there's some pretty good browns in here. That was a decent sized fish. All right, so I walked upstream about another half mile or so. Didn't really see anything that I really liked, so I'm gonna come back down. This is kind of below, right below where I started at here. Definitely some gusts. It's a good cast right there. Should get me a really good drift down through that deep section. All right, here we go. Another brownie. They're definitely keying on the waltz worm. All right, that's 2 fish. Two browns. That's a first for this year, as far as caught a couple brown trout here and there, but mixed in with rainbows mostly. Oh! Oh man, that was a good fish. Shoot! That was a really good fish. There's a rainbow. Threw on the squirmy worm just because I'm running out of time a little bit here. Figured if I was going to pick up any rainbows in here, that's usually the bait. Try bumping out a little bit further. See if I can't get it in tight to that rock. Not a bad start there. Oh, oh my. Can't hook the fish in this spot. Another miss. Holy crap. There we go. There we go. Ah. Oh. All right, all right. About that. Redeemed myself. And aggressive little rainbows for sure. Really wishing I didn't have to go because the things are really kind of heating up a touch here. This is the best action I've had in the 2 hours I've been here. Hour and a half maybe. Oh, I can see them feeding on the back side of this rock here. Oh, I just missed one. Right in that crack. One more try at it. I mean, literally almost every cast. There must be a big hole in between those rocks there. Yep, that's where it was. That squirmy worm is just deadly on the rainbows. Oh man, you hate when you gotta leave. Right whenever you find it, that's usually how it goes. All right, so unfortunately my time has ended here on Clear Shade this evening. Pretty productive, probably like hour and 45 minutes I was here. I caught, maybe landed 5 fish, missed several other ones. I had a pretty nice one on that I rolled it for about 3 seconds in a riffle, but that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's not always about catching fish. It's just a beautiful place just to be on a warm evening, you know. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe for a lot more fishing and outdoor adventures coming to you. Catch you next time.